Hey everybody, Caleb with Almond Landscape here on the Almond Landscape YouTube channel. I want to show you a quick job site I just drove by here, and I want to show you a couple examples of some pretty neat stuff here. Behind me are some machinery, and all of them are very specific to the project you see here in front of you. And I want to show you something. This goes for if you build paver patios, or if you build retaining walls or parking lot expansions, whatever. Each of those machines you can see there, and maybe I should walk up to them first, but you can see there's 3 specific machines there, actually 4. The hoe is kind of arguable whether or not you had to have it on this site unless you're cutting in stormwater drains or whatever. But we've got the dozer that pushes out this project initially, right? Boom, boom, pushes all the dirt, pushes off the topsoil, any of the organics, all that kind of stuff. So we got the dozer that does that. Then we come in with the sheep's foot roller, or this kneader roller, which is what, it probably has a more specific name than that, bear with me. It also has vibratory action too, I would presume. But this sheep's foot roller here is what compacts clay or heavy dense soil the best, that kneading action. So as it goes through here, it's rolling and kneading. So you go this way on it, then you go the other way, and it kneads and compacts that soil together. So that's how you get the best soil compaction in this type of application with a sheep's foot like this. Then this is awesome, beautiful, brand new Caterpillar equipment. Man, this stuff is gorgeous. Then once you get that down, you roll that geotextile fabric out that you'll see there. This is your access road of number 2 limestone. It's a clean, angular stone, and this is your construction access road, so that's part of sometimes some BMPs and stuff like best management practices, stuff like that. But for the actual area there, you get that 3/4 minus, which is in Ohio, it's a number 411 limestone, and then you compact it with a smooth drum and vibratory roller. Angular aggregates like that compact best with a vibratory action. So you might have a vibratory plate compactor, right? Well, same thing with this roller. This thing has a vibrating exciter in there, which is an off-center thingy that makes this whole thing shake and vibrate. Or you can do a static roll, which is just this thing running over and its static pressure and weight compressing in that stone over here. So in that order of operations, and then maybe the excavator's here to help push some material out of the way, or work some soil, or load out some material, maybe load out some of that topsoil, or cut in some storm drains or trenches or whatever. So we get that subsoil compacted, and we're gonna put down a woven geotextile fabric, which is this stuff here. You can see it's a woven fabric, right? So that helps separate the base material from the soil itself, as well as it provides strength. So if there's a weak spot of soil here and it's trying to push down, it's trying to pull all that fabric with it, so it helps separate and add strength to this layer of material that they're putting in here. So they get that compacted subsoil. You can see where that sheep's foot's been in here, and then they get that smooth drum roller in here, and they're going to use it to compact this base material. It feels pretty good. It needs to be a good moisture content, like a dry, lumpy oatmeal maybe, and we're gonna compact that down in here. Sometimes they'll call for it to be over top of this stuff. That's a whole nother discussion, but just want to show you real quick a job site here. This is not our job site, don't know who it is. We're up in northern Ohio, somewhere, Marysville, matter of fact. I just see on the water tower over yonder there. But you can see some really beautiful construction equipment there, showing what you need to get a parking lot expansion in. Or you can imagine it just being a big patio job, right? Or a big paver project, because you could lay pavers over that once you get it all graded and everything properly. So thought that was a neat example of all this cool shiny stuff. So hey, thanks for checking that out here on the Almond Landscape YouTube channel. If you have any questions about how to install pavers, even on a grand scale or a little one, check out our website, www.hardscapeacademy.com, where we have training videos on how to build retaining walls and paver patios, all that kind of stuff. One thing too, it's kind of neat to show here, this is recycled concrete here. So this is a number 2 concrete here, or actually large concrete chunks processed down into a number 2 gradation. So all the gradations vary by, like this might be a number 57, but this is number 2 stone. But you can see some of that fracture there, which is kind of the bad thing about the recycled product. Depending on what kind of load it's under, it could crush or pulverize. So some jobs won't let you use that stuff, just depends, because the limestone's gonna be denser and harder. But anyway, so if you like that kind of information, like and subscribe. If you know anything about these kind of projects, leave a comment. Tell me if I'm right, tell me if I'm wrong, whatever. And we'll have a civil conversation, be cool. If it's uncivil, well, you get blocked, just like how I like my ice and my whiskey. All right, everybody, have a great day. We'll see you. Britt, you want to say hi to YouTube?
Hi, YouTube.
All right, there we go.
Like and subscribe.
All that, that's right.